What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday Night with JD. Hope you're all having a fantastical evening. So we've already got a couple of people on hanging out and chatting. What's up, Pamela May? Rusted Nettles. I'm not sure if you're still there, buddy, but how you doing? I think my chair is lowering me. It is. I love this chair. How's everybody doing tonight? How are your Friday evenings looking? We are going to do some Subnautica, and we're going to do it on hardcore. We're going to try this again. Round 2 of the Fable Beast. Giveaway is tomorrow for all those YouTube subs we got. See if we can't get some Twitch subs to go along with that. Alright, so hardcore it is. Let's get started. YouTube, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to another installment of JD Plays Subnautica. Starting the series off. Already wiped out once. Maybe I'll post some rip clips of that to YouTube. We'll see. This will be round 2 of me attempting hardcore Subnautica. Everybody's got some kind of friends, Pamela. Everybody's got some kind of life. Oh, let's see if I can fix that camera. There we go. Hey man, if you got something to do, go do. By all means, go hang out, have fun, be young while you still can. Don't be an old, boring fogey like me. So I will preempt the YouTube recording and go ahead and let you guys know I have beaten this game already once on the survival standard. Did that as a stream series, and so we're kind of going to be playing back through this time on hardcore.
In 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Jettisoned from a ship, knocked out by a metal plate, and now we're inside of a burning boat. Whatever shall we do? Move this a little closer here. Let me know if my mic is popping really bad. I'm trying to find the correct positioning to get good solid mic volume without having you know, any kind of overfeed on it. Now, let's get this fire put out right quick. Let's get ourselves a nice little medical pack. I would love to do morning streams. The problem with that is my job doesn't really allow me to do that. I'm a software developer. So every morning
You have suffered
at about 9 a.m. Central Time for the US, I have a series of meetings that I have to attend to. I would love to start streaming in the morning. It would make me happy as hell to stream in the morning.
Alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Get ourselves some good old gamer fuel, right? The caffeine. Moving to London, huh? Sounds fun. What are we moving to Europe for? By the way, if there's ever a PDA log that you're wanting to replay, you can always come in here and hear it be played again. Alright, we're going to start off by grabbing ourselves a medical kit. And here we've got a little bit of food and a little bit of water. We'll be making use of that ASAP. First thing we want to do right off the bat is we want to get to work on tools and on anything that will allow us to stay underwater or move through the water quicker. So for us, that's going to be a oxygen tank.
The Aurora suffered orbital.
And for that, we will need some titanium. We'll get 4 titanium per metal salvage, so we'll take this first one and we're going to go right back in and go ahead and make our tank. Hey man, coffee's good stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. That's pretty cool. I hope you have a blast. I have never been to Europe. I hope to go sometime, but we'll see if that happens. I'm kind of a homebody. I don't do a lot of traveling. For many reasons. Alright, we do not need this tank on us. So we've made our first oxygen tank. We've unlocked the blueprint for a high capacity oxygen tank now. Let's scroll down here. So we've got this one. We can now make this one. We'll need some glass, some more titanium, and some silver ore for it. The standard oxygen tank adds 30 seconds of oxygen to our underwater breathing capabilities. It'll be a blast. Nothing to be scared of. I mean, I'm sure there's always going to be some nervousness when going somewhere like that and traveling that far, but it'll be cool as hell. You'll get to see things you've never seen before. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong. You may have been there 10,000 times already. Looks like we've got a beacon right here that we could scan. We need to find some copper. That's our current goal. We're looking for copper. So we see these bubbles rising. They're coming out of this brain coral right here. Brain coral allows us to breathe underwater by eating the bubbles that it puts out. I know we're going to need a few of these acid mushrooms, so I'm going to grab up 4 of them. 4 acid mushrooms in combination with 2 pieces of copper will create 2 batteries for us, and we want some batteries. Anytime you see these squids, you should know that there's probably a cave around, so keep your eyes open. But inside of caves, there are often these little flower pods, and contained inside of those flower pods are little fish that love to blow up on you. Let's see if we can find one.
Your probability of survival has just increased.
Right there, there's one of the fish. These guys like to blow up on you, and they hurt. So try to get away from them. We just triggered another one. There he is. So they come out of these flower pods like this. But these flower pods also give sulfur, so you kind of... It's kind of a catch-22. You kind of need them. We got 30 seconds of oxygen left. I'm going to swim to the surface. I'm also swimming to get away from those little bad fish. We'll go back in there and gather up some more materials in just a second. It's a nice little cave we found. We've already got a few resources. We've gotten 1 piece of copper. We've got some crystal. And we've got some sulfur. By the way, it's much faster to swim with nothing in your hands. Keep that in mind. Never been to England, but I'm scared but excited. The bummer is the whole PR department is coming with me, so no party. A PR department that doesn't party? I'm very surprised by this. In fact, I find that almost unbelievable. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with these things right now. They're freaking ridiculous. There's so many of them. Alright, so we're gonna try to get a little more copper. And it would be really nice. Well, maybe you'll get lucky tomorrow and you can win a copy. I'm gonna be giving away a copy tomorrow. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch as well, because as soon as I get 400 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna give away a second copy. These dudes are wrecking me. Let's use our bandage. Get our health back up. Alright, I'm trying to refill my oxygen without going to the top right here. There were so many of those little fish. It was ridiculous. Alright, so we got our oxygen refilled. We can kind of keep looking for resources now. That's going to be super helpful. Now I want to find as much as I can before it gets too dark, because once it gets too dark, we can't see down here, and that'll be bad. In fact, it's already getting kind of dark. I don't think we're going to find much more down here. Let's head out of this cave. So we've got a bit of copper. The other thing that we're looking for is silver. Fortunately, we've got a drop-off right here, and this is usually a good place to look for silver. So the copper comes out of limestone. I'm sorry, sandstone. No, I was right the first time. Copper comes out of limestone along with titanium. Silver, gold, and lead come out of sandstone. And sandstone is a much smoother looking rock. So that's a limestone rock. This is what we've been getting our resources out of. So there's some copper for us. And let's see, there's some salt. We'll grab that salt. That'll help us make water in a little bit. Let's see if we can find some sandstone. Some smooth, silky sandstone. Like my smooth, silky 13-year-old sounding voice. And I want to kind of try to hang close to this brain coral right here, because it's a long way to the top. And I don't want to have to swim up and down to get more oxygen. So I'm just going to kind of glance around from where I'm at, keep my oxygen filled, and keep gathering resources from here as best as I can. Now, what just happened right there was I got bit by a gnasher. There's these little fish in the water. They'll come up. They'll snip at you. Kind of sucks. Just run away from them. Well, hello, Pamela May on Twitch now. Getting double the follows out of old Pamela.
Local
Well, probably
scans
young
show a
Pamela. I have no
nearby
idea how old
cave
she is.
entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Alright, we do not want to be down below 100 meters. That's really bad for our breathing. Alright, we got some more copper. Wait, that was gold. We just got a piece of gold. Sweet. Let's swim for the surface before we die. There we go. There's our first follow of the day. Pamela May is now following. Hell yeah. Thanks, Pamela. Greatly appreciate that. One step closer to that goal of 400 followers on Twitch.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to
And one step closer to the second game giveaway. So remember, guys, if you're here watching on YouTube, we're going to be doing the YouTube giveaway tomorrow for a copy of Subnautica. So tune in between 12 and 7 Central Standard Time. I'll be streaming, and there will be a command that you enter in chat, and that will register you for a chance to win the game. That's literally all you have to do is put the command in. And then that evening, around 7:30, I'll do the drawing and I'll give away one copy of Subnautica. We've got some silver now. Heck yeah, doing good, doing good. So YouTube is always behind because I process YouTube as videos for later. For example, right now I'm recording a video for a Let's Play series. So YouTube always has a much larger delay than Twitch does. Twitch is an almost instantaneous interaction with me. And as always, YouTubers, if you're watching this later on the Let's Play series, just remember I do this as a hybrid recording plus stream. You're more than welcome to come join me on the stream anytime. If you do enjoy my videos or you do learn anything from me, please smash that like button and click that subscribe button as you feel and see fit. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to grow my channels and I need all the help I can get because I am pretty bad at this. You absolutely can participate in both giveaways. That's the point. Alright, let's take a look at where we're at. We've got 4 pieces of copper, that's good. We've got a few pieces of silver, that's good. We're going to need some of this creepvine. And creepvine are kind of large, so we're going to grab some creepvine seeds here.
30 seconds.
And we'll probably just fill up our inventory with creepvine seeds, actually. There we go. So our inventory is now full. We have everything we're going to be able to carry. It's been a good gathering round. Let's head back for the boat and let's get some crafting going. Not bad for our first 10 minutes on hardcore. Alright, so let's start processing. The first thing I want to do is I want to break down this titanium into, or this metal salvage into titanium. We'll get 4 per piece of salvage. Then we're going to take some of those creepvine seed clusters and we're going to turn those into rubber. We get 2 rubber per creepvine cluster. So we're going to make 2 of those. That's going to give us back 4 rubber. Then we're going to drop the rest into lubricant. Lubricant is used for making power plants and vehicles and things like that. Hey, that's what she just said, look. Then we're going to take some of this quartz and we're going to make some glass with it, because glass is handy. And then from there we can make our first copper battery, wiring kit, and some other things. But before we start making that, let's look at what we need. Okay, I want to get to this high capacity O2 tank as quickly as possible. I need 1 more piece of glass to do that. So that's one thing we need. We're going to go ahead and make these fins. These fins take silicone. They make us swim faster. That's a good thing. Next thing we want to look at is tools. I need to get to one of these scanners as quickly as possible. The scanner is literally one of the most important items you can get in the game. I hate how much talking the PDA does. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 acid mushrooms and 1 piece of copper, and we're going to combine them together to get a battery. I'm actually going to do this recipe twice.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so with that done, we can now make a knife using 1 piece of titanium and some rubber. Super important item. And now we have a choice to make. We make the repair tool or the scanner. Well, we actually are gonna make both, so we're gonna make the scanner first, though. Scanner is far more important. The repair tool is nice, though.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright, before we do anything else, I want to get a little more quartz. I want to try to... Yeah, we did good. Okay, good. I want to try to get the better oxygen tank made. So one of the things that I'm going to grab while we're out here is I'm going to come back over here to these creep vines. We grabbed seeds last time. This time we're actually going to cut off a chunk of the plant. We need to get the plant chunks to make something as well. So we'll right click and cut off some creep vine. These take up 4 units of inventory as well. They're large. So that's all we're going to get from creep vine right now.
Calorie intake recommended.
They just told me my calorie intake was recommended. That means I need to find some food. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a fish. Doesn't really matter what fish, so we'll take a hover fish. The peepers, the ones with the giant eye, they're better. They're the best thing that you can eat out here. And we should probably definitely try to eat some of those. I wish it were brighter out here so we could look for some fancy smancy quartz. Let's get some oxygen right quick from this brain coral. So these fish right in front of me, these pink ones, those are bladderfish. Those fish are highly, highly important. They do a couple of things for us. So let's grab one, actually. So just having these in our inventory, the bladderfish, you can eat it raw, and it will return some of your oxygen to you. On top of that, bladderfish can be used to make food, or they can be processed into water. So they're a really, really, really useful early game fish. Here's some quartz right here. How much do we have? We need one more piece. But I can't see anything. There's a piece. Right there. Beautiful. Success. Oh no, inventory's full. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Oxygen's at, we'll wait for it to tick, 27. We'll eat that. We jump back up to 42. So about 15 oxygen from a single bladderfish. Let's swim back to the boat. And we got a little food out of it.
Seconds.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start turning this fiber mesh into, this creep vine samples into fiber mesh. It takes 2 of those for 1 mesh. That means we're giving up 8 inventory slots, and we're going to condense it down to a single inventory slot. Alright, so let's get this piece of glass made.
Calorie intake recommended.
So right now, all we need to do is swap out our standard O2 tank for this high capacity O2 tank. That's pretty easy. We'll take this off. Click here, and high capacity O2 tank. So the old tank gave us 30 seconds of oxygen. That pushed us up to around 75. This new fancy tank, look at that. 135 oxygen. This thing gives us 90 seconds. We can stay underwater a lot longer. So let's go ahead and cook up some fish. So we caught a couple of hoverfish. We'll cook those.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or
and then we will turn these bladderfish into water because we're getting a little low on water as well. So being able to recharge both, pretty nice. I want to hold on to my stash of goods for as long as I can. These little bottles of filtered water from the bladderfish give 20 H2O apiece. And we get 23 food and 3 water from each cooked hoverfish. So cooking things will actually give back a little bit of water when they're fresh, but they'll go bad very quickly. Preserving them with salt will make them last way, way longer, but you don't get back any water. In fact, it usually drains some water. Alright, so let's look where we're at. We've made our fancy smancy tank. A new item popped up, the rebreather. I definitely want to make a rebreather, but we need to make a wiring kit for that. Wiring kits take 2 silver, and we've only got 1. So we need to find another piece of silver before we can make that wiring kit. Tool-wise, we've got the scanner. We've got the repair tool. We don't have anything else yet. The only other thing I'm really worried about making is this habitat builder. That's going to take another wiring kit and a computer chip. So that's going to be some copper, some gold, some silver, and a few other things. Let's go ahead and start repairing our life raft up here. And we're going to call the end of episode 1 here pretty quick because I want to try to keep these around 20 minutes and we're there. So there's our repair to that. Let's get this repaired. And then real quick, we'll try and see if we can't go ahead and get... Let's turn that radio on. The last of the resources that we need.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9.
So we can stay underwater a considerably longer time now. But we got to remember, we don't want to swim with items in our hands. It will slow us down. Right now we're looking for caves. Hey, I appreciate that a lot, Pamela. Thank you very much. I will take all the help I can get with promotions. Alright, so the scanner, what's the use? Well, scanner's kind of a big deal. You see these beacon fragments. We're going to scan this one. And it's going to tell us, yo, that's 50% of learning a blueprint. You need to find one more and we'll be able to get a blueprint for it. Absolutely, Pamela. I appreciate that. So I don't see another one right around here, which is kind of sad. Usually you can find 2 of those together. There it is. I see it over there. You also need to keep an eye on these cargo crates. A lot of times they'll have blueprints in there for you. But by scanning 2 of these, we've now learned how to craft this. So we can now make beacons, which lets us set waypoints, and that's awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
What do we got here? Some more of that. Good. Alright, we got a cave right here. Let's see if we can't get some silver out of this cave maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or maybe we'll get blown up. No, we've already cleared this cave of the blow me up fish. Thank goodness. Let's check down here again right quick. I don't know if we've done much down here. And even with an oxygen tank, these brain coral, they can still fill your tank up. So knowing where they are and making use of these brain coral, it's smart. It's a good idea. Now this is a fish egg. Eventually you're going to want to start picking up these eggs and I'll teach you how to raise them. Right now it's not something we're going to worry about using up our inventory space for. But down the road that'll be an important thing for us. Got some more titanium right there. Looks like we got some cargo crates out here. Let's see what's inside of these. This one's got a laser cutter fragment. That's actually a very important item. One of the most important. There's some quartz. We'll scoop that up. We need 2 more of those to be able to get that pattern. Right here we've got a sea glide fragment. Sea glide is super important to the early game. It'd be really awesome if we could finish one of those really soon. That would help us a ton with what we're trying to do. Maybe we'll get that done in the next episode. I'm going to do my best, guys, to limit myself to 20 minutes. I'm at 20 minutes actually, like right now. I'm just over it, so... You know, maybe I'll do some video editing and cut a little bit of this out to clean that up. We'll see. We'll see how I do it. Alright. We're looking for a single piece of silver, and then we'll call this a day. Just one. There we go. Come on. Sandstone. Be the one. Be the one for silver. There it is. We got our silver. So, right now we've got 2 pieces of silver. We're going to be able to head back, and we're going to be able to make our... rebreather mask. Rebreather mask is going to let us stay underwater at these deeper depths for a lot longer. It would be nice to finish off a bit more tools. And I'm not, yeah, you know what? We're going to stick around a little bit longer. We need 2 more silver to be able to make the habitat builder. And I would like to at least accomplish that before we call the end of episode 1. I'd like to have all of our tools on hand. Hey, look, another laser cutter fragment. Nice. I'd like to have all of our tools on hand before we say, all right, episode 1's done. And while the rebreather is truly awesome and delicious, I think we can find this other piece of silver that we need. Now, right here is a big amount of wreckage. So right here, we're going to get a sea moth fragment. That's cool. That's a big deal. Probably going to need to swim up to the top and get some oxygen. This is a nuclear waste disposal. We're actually going to get a full blueprint out of this one because it's more of a cosmetic than an actual super useful item. This is a bioreactor fragment. So we're finding the beginnings of several different things that we're going to want to build. 33 oxygen left. Let's go ahead and swim for the top. We'll come back down in just a minute and keep scanning around this area. Lots of useful stuff around this wreck. Oh, we're really close to the boat. I'm glad we're doing this now because this will be a very dangerous area when that boat if it continues to leak radiation into the water. And that's what the computer told us just a second ago, that it was detecting radiation leaks from the boat. Alright, I see some smooth stone over here. That's sandstone. Let's hope for some more silver. Lead, not what we're looking for. I see salt. Right here we got another reactor. Bioreactor fragment. That's good. We'll take that. That'll help us out. We can now make a bioreactor. That's freaking cool. I'm down with that. Looks like we got another wreck right over here. So we'll keep looking for metal and we'll head towards this other wreck.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
There's some metal. Come on. How much do I need? I need 2, right? Come on, silver. Nope, gold. So if you go below 100 meters without the rebreather, you begin to consume oxygen at 3 times the normal rates. So keep that in mind. Oh, I think I know where we are right now. I do know where we are right now. That's awesome. That's very good. Come on, silver. Yes, we need one more piece of silver, guys. And girls. One more piece of silver. Oh, I want to go get that one down there, but it's not safe. I don't have enough oxygen to do it. We're going to start heading back towards the base slowly. We're at 25 minutes. I'll definitely have to do some video editing to cut this down to 20. So it's been a while since I recorded with my webcam on. I think the last time I did that, I had hair down to my shoulders. And my beard was down to my chest. I just shaved my beard off the other day, actually. It'll be back, don't worry. It just takes a little bit of time. Oh, we got a limestone chunk. Built titanium. Come on, silver. Yes! We got all the silver we need, guys and girls and boys and children and ladies and things and dogs. We got a sea moth fragment right here. That makes number 2 of 3 that we needed. So that's nice. And I think I see another piece right there. So I think we're about to have our full sea moth pattern done, which is really cool to have that done this quickly. We got super lucky with that. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Now if we could just find that one more piece of the sea glide, we'll be able to make that next episode. Alright, let's head back for the base, and we're going to make the last of these tools, and we're going to look at where we're sitting. How much inventory space do we have left? We got a little bit, so if we see any salvageable metal, we should pick it up on our way, because we got a little bit of space left. We do not need eggs. That's a creature egg. Alright, so there's 2 sandstone right here. Let's hope for some more silver. There's some lead, and there's some gold. Not really what I wanted, but, you know, I'll take it. Alright, we're going to grab some of this coral tube. I've got 3 pieces of salt, so I want 3 pieces of coral. Here's a 4th piece of salt. I'm going to grab a 4th piece of coral. We'll talk about that when we get back to base. There's just a piece of salvaged metal. So we got literally everything that I wanted, and we're right by the base right now, so that's good. That's an excellent, excellent material run. Recharge that O2 level. Let's jump in here right quick. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to process this material down. We want to take all of that salt and combine it together with the coral tube, and we will make bleach out of that. So each of those 2 items is going to combine together to make 1. We should be able to get 4 bleach out of this. And as you just heard the young lady, we will now be able to purify water and get better water than we can get from the fish. So that's cool. So with all that done, the next thing we want to do is, I know we're going to need this wiring kit. I also know that we're going to need some copper wire. So we're going to make some copper wire. And we need one other item right quick. Let's go outside. This one's real close to the base, so it's really easy to get. It's just some of this coral. It's called table coral. Anytime you know you're going to need to make some electronics, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and get some table coral, because this stuff is used in CPUs and several other electronics. So having some on hand is generally smart. I wouldn't worry too much about keeping a lot of the mushrooms around. You'll see why later, but the mushrooms are pretty abundant throughout the world. The corals, they're not. You can only find the corals in certain specific areas, so be smart about keeping coral on hand. If you find yourself having way too much titanium and you're not sure what to do with some of it, up here you can turn it into a titanium ingot. So just go ahead and turn it into that ingot. Alright, so we've made a microchip now using table coral, gold, and copper wire. We made a wiring kit. That also unlocked an advanced wiring kit. We've also made silicone, and we've made a battery. That unlocked the power cell. So as you craft these things, you're going to learn new recipes. And anytime you see this icon over here, it means you have a radio message. That progresses the storyline. You don't always want to jump right on that, by the way, and we're not right now going to mess with that. So if we take the wiring kit and combine it with some fiber mesh, we're going to get our rebreather. This is going to allow us to swim below 100 meters successfully now. The next thing that I want to work on is a tool, and it's going to be this tool right here. And for that, we need a second wiring kit. Now, because we were all fancy smancy and went out scanning blueprints, we've also unlocked the ability to craft the laser cutter. Well, almost. We're almost able to make a laser cutter, but not quite yet. So we've got everything to make our habitat builder right here. And then what do we have on hand as far as materials go? Alright. We got a pretty good amount of materials on us right now. I think we can pull this off. I don't have any more quartz. So let's close out the episode by real quick just saying, okay, you know, we're kind of set up now. Let's drop our first pseudo base. Now I don't want to be anywhere near the Aurora when I drop this. I'm just gonna clue you in. So build your base away from the Aurora. You know, build it where you want, but I would strongly advise building it away from the Aurora. I'm actually going to build it right over here for now, because this is not going to be a permanent thing. It's just a place to start getting some storage and, you know, to show you guys the basics of base building. So we'll throw down an X compartment. Now for any base you build, you have to have a hatch to be able to get in and out. And if you go in it right now, it's going to tell you no power, no oxygen. So it's no different than being underwater. So we need to be able to get some power on it. And in order to do that, real quick, let's see if we can grab some quartz down here. Yeah, we're about to get bombed, I have a feeling. Oh, it's one of those tubes. This thing is full of resources. Heck yeah, we picked a good spot, guys. Alright, let's go right back out. Now, it's nighttime, so this is not going to do us a whole lot of good, unfortunately, until the daylight comes back. But fortunately, night and day is pretty quick here. So what I'm going to do is on the same side that I have my entry point, which is right here, we're just going to swim up and we're going to craft a solar panel. And this will be our first power supply. So as soon as the sun comes back up, we'll start powering this base up. If I had a little more copper and quartz, we could build a second one. So the solar power allows this base to hold up to 75 power, and each one you put on there is additive in how much power it can store, as well as how fast it generates the power. Now that we have this, we actually can start building things like our fabricator in here. We could put, we'll build one in here, why not? So we'll throw a fabricator on the wall. And my oxygen is going down, by the way, right now. And we could put a locker, which would give us, you know, more item storage. And there we go. So we've got storage now. We're doing all the good. Let's go get some oxygen before we die. And with that, we're going to call that the end of the first episode, YouTube. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Like I said at the beginning, if you like it, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know you're enjoying it. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. It helps the channel. As always, I live stream almost nightly. The live stream continues after the YouTube video ends. So you guys that are out there watching this on YouTube, I'll see you next time. Those of you that are watching on the stream, don't go anywhere. We're not done. And it's that simple. That's how I stream and make videos at the same time. Because I'm trying to put too many sticks in the fire. Right on, Pamela. Nice, I appreciate it. I will check out your YouTube sometime in the near future. Okay, what do we need to do next? So what I want to do next is I want to try to get the Sea Glide built. So I'm going to wait for some daylight. We're going to go look for that blueprint.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Sorry if I'm not super entertaining tonight. I have a lot on my mind at the moment. It might not be a good idea for me to be streaming tonight. I don't know. Just I'm kind of what's the word? Kind of out of it a little bit, I guess. Hopefully, I'll pull it back together and get entertaining enough to do an enjoyable stream tonight. We'll see.
Calorie intake recommended.
All right. Let's do our next YouTube episode. Sounds like a plan. What's up and welcome back, YouTube. Day 2 has dawned, or day 5, or whatever day it is. I don't know what day it is. But we're swimming out in the ocean near the Aurora, not far from the base. And I am looking for the next components of the Sea Glide, as well as other things that we may need to get ourselves operational in this world of Subnautica Hardcore. As always, if you're a return member of the video, or you're somebody who hangs out in my streams often, make sure you smash that sub button. And if you enjoy the video, give it a good like. It helps. It helps a lot. What do we got here? A scanner room fragment. That's huge. That's a big deal. We need that. Scanner room is one of the first legitimate rooms we can hopefully find until we can get to some deep diving and look for some other human structures and settlements. And that might be a bit. It might be fast. We'll see. But that's a big deal. I'm glad we found that. And some silver. It's our lucky day. Happy days. Looks like we have a wreck right over here. Let's go investigate this wreck. This is a life pod wreck. Basically the same thing that we came down in. We're going to be finding a lot of these. And they're a big part of progressing the storyline and understanding what happened. This one happens to have these data boxes are kind of like treasure chests. This one contains ultra glide fins. Streamlined construction enhances swim speed. That's really nice. We want to make those as soon as we can. We got a PDA right there. Let's listen to it.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
So they were looking for lead, which we found some lead inside of there. We also found some flares. Here's the second part of it.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Well, we know what happened to him. Apparently the civilian on board struck up a flare and got him killed. Fun stuff. What's up, Dragon Tamer? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so we've already found all the pieces of the sea moth fragment, so anytime we scan one of those now, we're just going to get back a little bit of titanium, which is good for our resource haul. Ooh, there's good resources down there, isn't there? Let's hit this right here. Get some. Nope, I was hoping for silver. Not quite ready to start deep diving like that yet. I mean, I could, but I'm about to starve, so I need to start finding some food. Here's some food. So in a pinch, you can eat the fish raw. It's not that big a deal, but it does drain a bit of your thirst by doing it. It's a little bit wasteful. They don't give as much return. So we'll eat that guy, and I'm actually going to go ahead and eat this bladderfish as well, just to get the extra oxygen and stuff. If we could find some eyes down here, they're pretty good nutritional factor, even without being cooked.
Degradation of the auroras drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
May result in a quantum detonation, guys. That's bad. We don't want that to happen. I wonder if you can repair that. We do not have the Cyclops. We just started. We're literally on our second day in the water, and I'm getting eaten right now. Or shot. I'm getting shot by that guy. We just learned how to make the laser cutter. That'll be useful when we can make one of those. Right now we are trying to find the other... I need to find one more fragment for the Sea Glide, and we could look at trying to build one of those so that we can move through the water a bit quicker.
30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen. Alright, we got a big wreck ahead of us. So my thoughts are, let's swim to the top, let's get some more oxygen, let's come back down, we'll try to catch some fish on the way to eat, and let's investigate this wreck as best as we can.
Oxygen.
That was interesting. All right. What do we got there? Is that what I think it is? There's a piece of a scanner room right here. But I think I see something more important. Actually, this is pretty super important for right now, to be honest. Alright, so we got our scanner room fragment, and then right over here... Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a piece of a Cyclops hull. Alright, we got some salvage. Let's scoop that up. There's some more. Ow. We're going to have to go get some H-pizzles.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, there's some more titanium. I was really hoping to find a Sea Glide fragment around here. You know, game, if you want to be cool and hook it up, I would appreciate that. But it's not looking like the game's going to be cool and hook it up, so... We're finding plenty of sea moth fragments, but not Sea Glide. Alright, well, I guess we are heading back empty-handed. We'll have to venture out again tomorrow, and we're going to need to get some food and get that cooked up. We can now make a scanner room, so that's at least useful.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's start swimming back. And our inventory is literally completely full right now with all the stuff I've picked up. Which is a good thing, probably. I wonder if... I'm going to check that box. I'm going to get some oxygen, and we're going to check that box.
30 seconds.
Nope, no Cyclops yet, buddy. We're looking for it, though. Trying to find the Sea Glide first. We've already found everything we need to make a Sea Moth, but nothing for a Sea Glide. This is the laser cutter. I don't have any more room for titanium, so I'm not going to scan that at the moment. Let's swim back. Now, we could actually go work out of our base over here now, so that's cool. Alright, so we did learn how to make the laser cutter. We'll need some diamonds for that. We don't have diamonds yet, so we're not quite to that point in the game. We've got some salvage to break down. Let's go ahead and get that done. Well, come on. We don't know how to make this yet, and that's very important. We don't know how to make this yet, and that's what we're looking for. But we do need to make some food. We do have a boomerang on us. No, we learned to make boomerangs. We need to get some food right now. So let's go out here and let's catch some fish real quick. We'll grab some bladder fish, just because that'll... Oh, we don't have any room. JD, you're dumb, dude. Come on now. Think about these things. Let's do this. Let's build... Did we get enough stuff to build a scanner room? Let's try that. Let's try to build a scanner room. Do we have the stuff? We do. All right, cool. So we can build our first real room. And that will be pretty fancy. Although the sharks are probably going to try to eat all my little scanner probes. So we'll connect it. You want to make sure that this little tube shows to be connected so that you can actually get a junction between the two buildings and connect them together. And that's going to greatly improve the size of our base. But it's also going to take down, if you look right over here in the top left corner, -1 base hull strength. It's now a total of 7.0. So every structure that you add onto your base is going to take away from some of the durability of that base. So you want to be intelligent about how many structures you put on without putting on reinforcements. But now we have the ability to scan the surroundings. So we can start looking for fragments and data boxes and all kinds of stuff. Let's look for fragments. Let's let it scan for fragments. The scanner has a very big range. And it's already found one right here. This little... We're right here where these green dots are. And so we know that out in this direction, right over there, is going to be a fragment that we can go and scan. And as we let this run, it just found another one right here, it will slowly light up more and more and more of those. And I'll show you how useful that is down the road. Did I catch at least one fish to eat? No, because I was out of inventory space. Alright, let's drop some stuff off here. We need some copper pretty bad. We found some more silver, so that was nice. Alright, let's go catch a fish. We need at least one fish, preferably an eye. Yeah, these guys, peepers. Come here, eyes. Come here, my little peeper. Come here, dude. Quit running away. I need you. You're gonna be my dinner. Alright, we got a peeper. How much do we got left? 8. We got enough time to probably catch at least 1 or 2 more fish. So let's grab a bladder fish. I want that other peeper over there. Peeper are probably the best calorie intake that we're going to be able to get up here in the shallows. But realistically, they're just, in general, one of the best fish you can capture and cook and eat. So if you can get your hands on peepers, eat them up. They're delicious. They're like the Chilean sea bass of Subnautica. Alright, let's cook this up.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
So each of those peepers that we just picked up is going to give back 32 food,
Vital signs
5 water.
stabilizing.
So they're good. They're real good for us to eat. And then we've got a little disinfected water right here that we made from processing our bleach into water. So we're set now. We're full. We're still hurt pretty bad though, and that's where the life raft is still going to come in handy, because it actually has a first aid production on board. Go ahead and use that because we're hurt and I don't want to die on hardcore. Alright, so with that done, we're back to the original mission. The original mission was we need to try to find the Sea Glide blueprints as quickly as possible. We stored most of the stuff we can for the time being without getting a bigger locker in place, which I'll do that soon. But we'll grab what we can as we go right now, and we're going to start looking for another piece of the blueprint puzzle. Let's see what's down here. What do we got right here? Hopefully we got something good in this crate. There we go. There's our other Sea Glide fragment. I'm a happy guy. Let's be out of here.
Swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
We'll grab up as much salvage as we can on our way back. But that was big. That's big. That's very big that we got that. And some copper. I'll take copper. I think I want to try to put a second solar array on the base, but I think it's about to be dark again, so it won't really pay off until tomorrow. But that's okay. The Sea Glide is going to solve all of our problems. So because we built the scanner array, we can now find the base by these cameras. It makes they give little waypoint signals to make it much easier for us to find our way back. And now that we have the blueprint for the Sea Glider, that's our first, vehicle. We're going to be able to travel a lot easier. It's going to make a big difference for us. So let's come over here. Let's look at the recipe for that. So right here. We needed 1 battery, we need 1 lubricant, we need 1 copper wire, and 1 titanium. So fortunately for us, we got a little bit of copper, but not much. Did we store any? I don't think we stored any either. We've got some gold, we've got some lubricant, we've got some titanium, but we're going to have to find 1 more piece of copper before we're going to actually be able to make this thing. And that's okay. We can do that. Alright, so as I told you before, if you find yourself overloaded with titanium, just take it and make a titanium ingot. That'll take 10 units of titanium out of your inventory and return back 1 unit of titanium ingot, and you're going to end up using a lot of titanium ingots. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think I stored any copper in the lifeboat, but we're gonna check it right quick. Good old LB. Nope, no copper here. That sucks. Alright, so we need at least 1 more piece of copper. Just 1, and we will be golden. Let's see if we can find that 1 shining piece of copper in the dark that we need. Remember, I'm holding a bunch of bladderfish right now, so if I have to quickly up my oxygen in a pinch, I can at the moment. So I can dive a little bit deeper while I've got those, and I can stay down a little bit longer. Gold and silver, those are nice to find, but not what I'm looking for at the moment. Ooh, we could make the fins too, can't we? We got a recipe recently for Ultra Glide fins, didn't we? Where is that recipe? Right here. Ah, we can't do it till we get the modification station. That sucks. Because we could already make those just about. We just need to find some lithium. Alright, soon enough. Soon enough. All things in time. Come on, copper. Where are you, buddy? I know there's a little lonely piece of copper out there in the world that's just waiting on me to find it. I wish I could remember... Hey, where is my base? My base was built right beside one of those tunnels. That tunnel has all kinds of resources in it. Let's go back and look there. Duh. Why are you being dumb about this, JD? Work smarter, not harder. My inventory's full. Let's scan this peeper real quick. Hey, I just found a rock. While I was trying to scan the peeper, I found a freaking rock. Let's have a bladderfish. Copper, we're done. We can now go make what we need to make. Awesome. Thanks, peeper. Your gigantic eyes showed me the way. I'll come back and eat you later. And we can go see how our scanner is doing at finding fragments for us. Uh-oh. The scanner is killing us on power. We got to remember that in the future. We can't leave that scanner running all the time. Alright, so let's just pop up right here above the base, get some O2. We got to wait for the power to come back on. I guess we could go use the thing over here. That'll work. We'll swim over here and use the fabricator that's inside of the boat. Too bad we can't drain the power from the boat into the base. We're going to cook a hoopfish and give us a little extra food. And we're going to craft... Oh, I don't have the rest of the stuff on me, do I? Alright, let's craft some copper wire right quick. I'll get that done, and then we'll get the battery made. And then we'll munch on this hoopfish before it goes bad. So 23 food, 3 water. Not terrible. It's definitely not a keeper, though. Alright, sun's up, guns up. Let's go. One of our cameras is out roaming around. It'll probably get eaten by stalkers soon, because we got a creepvine forest over here full of stalkers. Pam, have a great evening. And if I don't talk to you again soon, like before you head for London, I hope you have a fantastic trip, and I hope it's a blast. Alright, so the scanner found lots of things here, but we're going to go ahead and cancel it so that we can build up power in the base. Because we really need a good power store. We're going to need some lubricant. And I think that's it, right? That's all we were looking for? Hello, Andrew Anastasopoulos. Let's try it again. Anastasopoulos. Andrew Anastasopoulos. How are you, buddy? Hey, looky there. We got a new follow. Thank you very much, Andrew. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the JD Club. As Pam just pointed out, we will be doing a giveaway tomorrow for a free copy of Subnautica, so make sure you're around then. Alright, YouTube, check it out. Sea Glide, battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Let's do it. Boom. And this is going to greatly speed up our exploration. And with that, we're probably going to call that the end of episode 2, but we're gonna ride around on this bad boy first and just show you why it's so good. It's so good. Look at this. So the Sea Glide comes complete with a couple of nice little options. Right click and you get a map of the area around you. For example, we can see that right over here there's a nice little hole in the ground that's going to lead pretty deep. Let's find it. Right down here. There we go. And so we can find different cave systems and, you know, where they lead and blah, blah, blah. It also, if you didn't notice, has a light. So you can turn off that and you can turn on the light just by right-clicking. Very fancy smancy. The Sea Glide also lets us move a lot faster than we could before. So we're able to do a lot more exploration now, find the things we need, complete the storyline quests, things of that nature. So it's a very important part of the exploration. So as always, you guys who are not watching on the stream, who are watching, later via YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Every like, it helps. It helps us so much. And I'll see you all next time. Y'all be good to one another. Take it easy, guys. Actually, Andrew, I've already beaten the game. I'm now playing on hardcore, so I know most things that are going on. There's probably a few things that are going to surprise me here and there still. But I've done just about everything you can do in the game already. Basically what I'm doing now is while I do my usual nightly stream, I'm going back and playing the game on hardcore and recording a Let's Play series for YouTube while I stream. Alright, so we could use copper pretty badly. We could also use inventory space. Bye, Andrew. I'm not actually leaving, dude. I'm going to stream for a while. That was just the end of one of my YouTube videos, bub. Damn, I was hoping I could get another one in there. Gonna have to do it the other way then. Also, Andrew, if you happen to be a Twitch watcher, there will be a second giveaway on Twitch. So if you sub here and follow on Twitch, it'll give you twice as many opportunities to win. I'm doing the giveaway tomorrow for hitting 700 subs on YouTube. But I'll be doing a second giveaway whenever we hit 400 follows on Twitch. So if you want to double your chances at winning a free copy, follow me on Twitch, buddy. Okay, sounds good.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
You're okay. It's a bot, Andrew. Don't worry about it.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to stream for probably about another hour and a half. And then I'm going to set up some videos to render for the night. I want to have some videos posted to YouTube before the giveaway tomorrow. See if we can attract some additional people in. And to be able to do that, I need to make sure that I'm going to start storing eggs in the life pod. That sounds like a fantastic use of its space. Egg storage. Alright, so our base should have enough power to actually do some scanning now. 300 power? Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I can probably get another solar array on there if I really want to. There we go, 375 power. That's not a bad start to some energy for a little base like this. Now, let's take this base a step farther though. Let's put what do we got here? Let's think about this for a minute. How do I want to do this? I want to do it in such a way that yeah, that'll work. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later, but we're not to the point in the game where we've unlocked the alien containment unit yet. We literally just started this hardcore playthrough a few minutes ago. Try this one more time because I want to do this a specific way. So I thought I can't put that there. There we go. Now we'll be able to put some reinforcements on it when we get some lithium. Beautiful. All right. So the main thing I want to look for now are the mobile vehicle bay fragments. So let's wait for it to. Well, actually, let's bring YouTube back. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to JD Plays Subnautica Hardcore. It's our third episode, and we just got a warning from the computer. I'm going to play it for you guys so that you didn't miss out on anything.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
So in 2 hours, I'm not sure how long ago that was in game time, but we're on day 4 in game. 2 hours from now, or from the time that message said that the Aurora's core is going to detonate soon. That's bad. I've gone ahead and thrown on some additional solar arrays so the base can actually hold a decent amount of power. because trying to scan was killing my power instantly. So we're up to 375 power, and what I want to work on right now is I'd like to start looking for a certain set of blueprints. Those blueprints are for the mobile vehicle bay schematic. So let's go find that right quick, if we can. I probably should turn my scanner on and let it start scanning down some materials for me, but we're just going to do this. Let's actually go towards the Aurora and see if we can find any wrecks near it before it detonates, like the computer warned me about. That way we're not having to fight with radiation. Okay, we've already got that one. Indeed, Andrew, indeed. Lead, that'll come in handy soon. Titanium. Lots of materials over here, that's nice. Lots of sharks. That's not so nice. Oh, see? We're getting radiation poisoning right here. That's bad. Let's go away from that radiation poisoning. I don't want to die. Don't want all my hair to start falling out. Oh, my camera's jacked. There we go. What is that? Is this bioreactor fragment? Nice. Too bad we've already got that. There's a table. I don't need a table. But what I could use is mobile vehicle base. Game. You want to hook it up? You know, it'd be cool and all. Let's go get some oxygen real quick. We're at 3302 right now.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just said that, lady. There's a big wreck. Let's check this out. You got any mobile vehicle bay fragments over here, big boy? The scanner room fragment right there. Free titanium for me. More scanner room fragments. Got those in abundance, don't we? I think there was some stuff back here, but there's one of those little plants that likes to shoot at me. There's actually two of them. I'm not in the mood to die. So I'm just going to dodge that and keep right on going. I want to go in there. Let's go investigate this wreck. This one, we're going from the top maybe? Let's take a look. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's one of those ones you go into like the air vent, air duct or whatever. Yeah, right here. Oh, nice. That's a big one. We're going to learn how to do a planter. Composite plant pot. Nice. And a battery charger. Heck yeah, those are both really good. We need one more for the battery charger. I bet it's going to be behind like a sealed door. What is that? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Heck yeah, exactly what we're looking for, guys. Alright, we're going to eat some oxygen right quick. Boop. Because I want to keep looking around here. What is this? Is that light rod? Light stick? Yeah, there we go. Nice. A lot of good blueprints in here. And what do we got? What do we got?
30 seconds.
I'm gonna swim up and refill my oxygen real quick. And we'll come back down. Looks like we got daylight coming as well. No, it's the moon. I thought it was the sun. Two more mobile vehicle bay fragments, I think, is what we need. That's the goal right now. The dream. A basic plant pot, very nice. A bench.
New blueprint
A
acquired.
wall planter, or sorry, a plant shelf. Very cool. I don't really care about the plant shelf, but I do the rest of it.
Acquired.
Laser cutter. Alright, so this is the door we actually want to get into, but we can't get into that till we can craft that laser cutter. So we need to work on... Hey, a poster. Can I take that poster? Nice. I'm gonna hang that up in my base. You're like, oh yeah, kids, look what I got. There's apparently another planter right here. A chic plant pot. So we just got all the plant pots. That's cool. That makes me happy.
Blueprint acquired.
Now if we could just find the rest of the mobile vehicle bay fragments, we would be in business. What's this right here got? Another laser fragment. Laser cutter fragment. On the edge of a gigantic creep vine. Oh, we got a mushroom forest right here. Okay. Very cool. Kind of far away from the base, but I'm okay with that. Let's go get some air right quick. Really want to try to find these last couple of mobile vehicle bay fragments. Oh, we're really close to the Aurora. We're really far from our boat. Hey, look! A life pod. Is this... I don't think... Hey, there's another wreck over there. I think I've already been to this. Yeah, I've already been to that life pod. So, not going to mess with it right now. If I need to go back there later, I will. So much stuff. What are you talking about, Andrew? Are you going crazy, man? Oh, very nice. A moon pool fragment. Heck yeah. One more of those and we're in business with that. That would be hella nice to find. I would be very happy about that. Lots of critter eggs. Not really interested in critter eggs at the moment. There's some good stuff. Lithium. Look right here. Now that's a very strange thing to be at the bottom of the ocean, isn't it? A nice little vent. Wonder what that's for. We'll find out later, don't worry.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
What do we got here? Oh, there's another moon pool fragment. Heck yeah, guys. We learned how to build the moon pool. That is awesome. Now if we could just find the mobile vehicle based stuff.
Acquired.
I'm happy with finding a moon pool though. We're apparently in radioactive zone. Really? Run out of the radioactivity. Run. Uh-oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, my Lanta. There goes my plane ride home. Das bad. We've learned how to make a radiation suit. We're probably going to want one of those. What do we need to make one of those?
The radiation suit has been added to your
Let's go take a look.
database.
I think it's going to be up here. Radiation suit. 2 fiber mesh and 2 lead. Well, we can make that. That's no problem. We got that business. We'll take care of that when we go back to base, because probably going to need to go do a little investigatory journalism around the good old Aurora, because, you know, it sucked to not be able to get out of here. Be here forever. Hey, this is important. This is a Cyclops bridge fragment. We need 2 more of these. What do we got here? What do we got here? Look, another Cyclops bridge fragment. We need 1 more of these. We need some agua. Drink up, big boy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Look at all these resources. Shale. Shale gives us diamonds. This is good stuff to be harvesting right now. That'll let us make a laser cutter if we can find 1 more diamond.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
3 million credits. I'm not paying you guys. Y'all crashed me here.
Acquired.
Let's have a power bar. Alright, we're running low on inventory space. We need to think about that for a minute. Let's have some of this and some of this. There's some more lithium. Lithium is very good. Hey, look, there's another bridge component. We found all 3 of the Cyclops bridge components that quick. That's kind of gnarly. If we can find the hulls, and if we can find the engines, we'll be able to build a Cyclops soon. That's pretty fancy smancy, boys and girls. Hey, I'll take that silver, thank you. Alright, we're overloaded on stuff. Let's head back. No luck so far on finding the mobile vehicle blueprint. Maybe we'll find it on the way back, though. We did go pretty far away from the base, in all honesty. Like, we're a long way from the base right now. What is this? Hey. Hey. That's my big boy. 1 to go. 1 to go. Oh, God. I was not watching my oxygen, guys. Run for the surface! The blackout has begun. We're gonna pass out and die. Now we're gonna make it. Woohoo! If always haul ass for the surface, even if you don't think you're gonna make it, you'll be surprised at how deep down you can actually make it from. I've had it go pitch black, like it was just waiting on the music, and still pulled it off and got it out of the water in time. So always try to make it to the surface. Salvage. Slavage. Slavage. Alright, alright. Let's see if we can find 1 more container that contains the good stuff. Ignore the Nightbot, Andrew. He's just mean. Someday I'll go turn down his settings to where he'll let more emotes come out. We're almost out of time for this episode, guys, so I really want to find this mobile vehicle bay. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying, Drago. It's like, yo, you want me to pay you 3 million credits? I'll go live back in my little base down there. I figured that world out. I own it. Oh, come on. Let this be the one. Is it? It is. It's the one. We got our mobile vehicle bay fragments. Heck yeah. Victory. Andrew, it's a bot. Just ignore it. It's to keep people from coming on here and being jackasses. But you can do it's fine. You do your thing. I'll go turn down the moderation levels on Nightbot later. I just keep forgetting to do that. All right. So victory to us. We learned to make a moon pool, and we learned how to make a mobile vehicle bay. Those are actually connected in a way. So I'm pretty stoked about... Hey, look, a trash can. And we learned how to make a trash can, guys. No, we don't need that.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. We're going to need to replace the battery on our Seamoth. It's running quite low. Ding. Okay, so what do we need to make this? We need titanium ingot, some lubricant, and a power cell. Okay. Some of that we already have. We already have all the titanium for a titanium ingot. In fact, I think I already have a titanium ingot crafted. Bonus points to me for thinking to do that. We're going to go ahead and make one more of them, though, because we can. Because we're ballers like that. Alright. And then lubricant we have, we need a power cell. For a power cell, we need copper and we need mushrooms. Let's get some mushrooms right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 mushrooms. Okay, let's come back in here. The nice thing is we have so many solar generators now that as soon as we use the power, it pretty much comes back. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we need some silicone. Do we have any silicone, or am I going to have to go get some of that too? Alright, we got to go get silicone real quick. Fortunately, we live right beside a creepvine forest. I do what I want. I do what I need. Alright, back to the boat. Let's see here, let's see here. Silicone. So what we got to do is we got to take a piece of that silicone rubber that we just made, combine it with 2 batteries, and we get a power cell. And now that we have a power cell, a titanium ingot, and some lubricant, we should... Oh, wait, it's telling me we just killed our battery. Our battery's dead. Poop. So we're going to steal the battery out of this. By the way, to change your batteries, just hit the R key. It's real simple. Alright, so deployables, mobile vehicle bay. Let's do this. And this thing works pretty straightforward. Takes a minute to build. Very fancy. There we go. Let's take this outside. Drop this bad boy out. There we are. Let's jump on board. Tap of the old screen. And we have one blueprint already ready to go with this, and that is the Seamoth. We're starting to work on the Cyclops, but we're not quite there yet. To make a Seamoth, we actually almost have everything for this. We need to go find 2 pieces of copper, and we can pretty much make this right quick. So how much time we got left? We got about a minute. You think we can find the copper in a minute? Let's go for it. Let's go for broke here. 2 pieces of copper in 1 minute. There's 1. There's 2. We're done. Let's go ahead and get some quartz just in case. 1 quartz. Down here. 2 quartz. Okay, let's drink some water. Blah, blah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So with the little Sea Glide, try not to run the battery when you don't have to. Silver. Gold. Come on, silver. Lead. Okay, that's fine. Titanium. Quartz. Titanium. Let's go back. Resources acquired. We're actually going to pull off building our Seamoth right now. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. Not bad for a little 20-minute episode, eh? Makes me not feel so bad about that one 30-minute episode we made. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to need to get another... We need some mushrooms. We got to make a battery. Battery. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One. Dose. Power cell. And what else do we need? Let's take a look right quick. We're going to make the Seamoth up there. For that, we've got the power cell. We need some glass, some lubricant. Okay, so some glass. 1, 2. And then we just need lubricant and titanium ingots now. There's the ingot. There's the lubricant. I was prepared. And this is our first true vehicle. Like, the Sea Glider is super nice. It really is. It's probably my favorite little tool. But this right here, this Sea Moth, oh, it's a boat. It's our first little submarine.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
We know that we need to work on our glutes. We're kind of fat. Badoosh! Let's hop in this bad boy. The Sea Moth. We are no longer swimmers, boys and girls. Got headlights, 100 durability, 100 charge, and it tells us the temperature. Very nice. Exploration just got a heck of a lot easier for us. That's really important, to be honest. That's going to really open up the game for us in terms of where we can go, what we can do, and what resources we can gather. So, as always, boys and girls, if you liked it, smash that like button. If you'd like to see more like it, smash that subscribe button. Do both. It'd be great. Oh, we didn't make the jump. Dang. If you want to receive notifications for when I'm live streaming or for whenever I put up a new video, click the little bell icon. And I will see you guys in the next episode of JD Plays Subnautica Hardcore. Y'all have a great evening. Love you. Laters. Stream? I'm going to stream for probably about another hour-ish tonight. Then I got to spend a little time with the wife. She's going to be going out of town traveling for a week next week. And I need to get some of these videos ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're doing the 7-hour stream at least. Probably more like 12 hours. But we're going to be doing the giveaway for Subnautica tomorrow, so I need to have things ready for that. So, next item up for business. We need to get the components for a Cyclops. I know where we can get some of those components. We're actually doing pretty good on resources. We could use some more batteries, though. That's a fact. Where do I want to hang this poster up? I'll put it right here. Natural Selection 2. Drago, how you doing today, buddy? Very cool, my friend, very cool. Here we are at Ye Old Stomping Grounds, my old base location. Well, we're not quite there, but we're close to it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's bad. Mr. Reaper. Sitting right out there ready to come and get me. We're going to go ahead and hightail it away from there. How's it going, Mr. King? Hope you're doing good, buddy. See if we can find, yeah, all right. So we're gonna do another YouTube recording for the Let's Play series starting right here. So remember, guys, whenever I start saying goodbye to YouTube, it's not talking to you guys on the stream. It's just for the recording, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna stream for about another 45 minutes, but we're gonna get another video in right quick. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to JD Plays Subnautica Hardcore, and we are out in a mushroom forest a little ways away from our base, roughly almost a kilometer away, and we have just discovered something vitally important. This is the next piece of our Cyclops. This is a Cyclops hull fragment. We need 3 of these. So we've already got 3 of the Cyclops bridge fragments. We've got 1 of the Cyclops hull fragments. If we can get 2 more of those and then find 3 of the Cyclops engines, then we will be set. And there's the other 2. How? Wow. That's kind of dumb. That was a little too easy. That went a lot faster than I expected, so we just need to find engines now. The engines are a little bit more of a challenge, I'm not going to lie. I know that there's some engine components around the Aurora, but there's also some things that want to eat me around the Aurora, and I would rather not go looking for engine components there. You know, just saying. Generally, where you find the engine components, you're also going to almost always find Reapers, just as a forewarning to you guys. But we've got 2 out of 3 components to build the Cyclops. Once we get the Cyclops, the game really opens up in a massive way to us. So if we could pull off being super ninja dirty and getting the Cyclops components in this episode, that would be pretty amazing for slingshotting us into the depths of the game, because we really haven't touched the storyline at all. And I'm going to be very honest, I'm not in a rush to do the storyline. I've done the storyline once already on the standard mode, and I did that as a portion of my live stream. So, you know, if you're really interested in the storyline, don't worry, we're going to do it eventually. It's just not something I'm in a huge rush to do right now. And I'm going to do my best not to be very spoilerish with the story, so that when we do it, hey, that's important. Everybody can enjoy it, but I have done the entire story, and it's good. The story in this game is very good, in my opinion. The whole game's very good. My one complaint, and I've harped about this on my live stream quite a bit, so if you ever stop by, you've heard me say this. I really, truly wish they would not have made the map static. I think the game is beautiful. It's well done. It's well thought out. I think they did a fantastic job with it. Their one major shortcoming, in my opinion, was putting a static map on it. And, you know, that's a personal opinion of mine. A lot of people may not agree with that, but that's my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to try to look for some Cyclops engines on the fringes. Whoops. We cannot take the Moth below 200. Got to remember that. And actually, we need to kind of be out. I don't have a way to repair this guy right now because I took the battery out of my repair tool. Oh, look. Another one of these little vent systems. I wonder what that's for. Don't worry. You're going to know. I'm going to show you. Dun, 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 dun. Look at all those reef backs. There's 3 of them. I've seen 2 of them together a lot. I've never seen 3. Pretty wild. We got a wreck right here we could explore, but I'm not feeling too bueno about how my little boat here is doing. And I just got it, so I'd rather not start losing boats just yet. I mean, I'll lose it eventually because I'm bad, but not yet. Not today. I hope. Because I really do want to try to find those Cyclops fragments. Because how awesome would it be to be like on day 5 in the ocean and be ready to build our Cyclops? That'd be the business. Alright, let's get some mushrooms. Swing inside right quick. Do I have any copper on me? I do not have any copper on me. Let's grab some. Also, we got a little lithium, so I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool here. So, as you build your base, obviously it's going to get weaker and weaker the more stuff you add on. That's where these reinforcement plates come in. And if you will simply add a tube between 2 of your other hallways, you can step right here and throw up a reinforcement, and these bad boys add 7 to your base durability. Very nice, very good way to reinforce your base just by using the hallways. You can also stick them in a few other places, but we're going to put it there for now. That'll at least, I think I've got one more piece of lithium actually. Yep, right here. So we'll go ahead and put one more of these on. Right there. Beautiful. I wish we had a little glass. I could probably make some, but I'm not going to. Okay, so because we have lithium now, we can also make the speed fins. The question is, do I have any silicone? Do I? I got that. I'm gonna need to use some of that. Alright, we need to go get some silicone right quick. Fortunately, this is easily done, lads. At least I think it is. Grapevine seeds. And then let's go ahead and chop, 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 chop. Alright, that works. We did enough chopping right there. Copper! Copper is my favorite. It's not really, but it's really useful. Okay, so let us make some of that. And then let's make that. And then we should have 2 lead. One of these. I'm going to store this. I'm going to store these. There's really not a reason to store these, but I'm going to for now, just because I'm being lazy. Oh yeah, we can't make those fins yet, can we? We need the modification station first. We can make the regular fins, but not the other ones. And we've only found one piece of the modification station so far. So hopefully we'll find another piece of that soon. Alright, let's see here. What was I about to make? Oh yeah. This. Radiation suit. This will allow us, when we get ready, to go explore the Aurora. And we're going to eventually want to go explore the Aurora. Not right this minute, but that's going to be a thing. Alright, we need to make some batteries. Because I've got some stuff that's running out of batteries. And I've got batteries that I need to recharge. So we're going to make a couple of spare batteries and keep them on hand. Alright, so this one's dead. We'll keep these 2 on hand for when we need them. We'll store this up for later. This is our radiation helmet. We'll keep that around. Let's have us a gulp of water. We probably should make some more water pretty quick because we don't want to get caught out without any. But I'm not going to. We're going on an adventure. Let's go. Alright, so we've got 3 pieces of the Cyclops left to get. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, straight up. We can go get all 3 of our engines from right over there. But we also run a massive risk in doing so of being eaten by a Reaper. In fact, that's literally what happened the last time I played hardcore. Is I went for the engines and I got eaten by a Reaper. So, I'm not sure how many people are watching the live stream on YouTube right now. I know there's at least one person on Twitch, and I'm going to ask them, what's y'all's opinions? We're on hardcore. Do we risk it for the biscuit and go for the Reaper engines, or do we play it safe and try to do it another way? We'll see what the chat replies with. That's if they even decide to reply at all. Sometimes they're like, screw you, JD, we're not telling you what to do. You're here to entertain us, not us you. They're right. I can't deny that. Gravitrap. Another Gravitrap. We have learned to make Gravitraps. Office chairs. The most important blueprint in the game right here, boys and girls. Office chairs.
New blueprint acquired.
Drago says he would risk it and he would hope that the Reaper is elsewhere. A fine strategy, my friend. There's only one problem. I don't think the Reaper actually goes anywhere else. I think he's always there. So it's just more of a question of not getting caught. We know he's there, but don't get caught by him, type of thing. But a good sentiment nonetheless. Where do we go into this one at? This one where we gotta cut the door open from the get-go? Doesn't look like it. Should be a way in somewhere. Of course, I'm also blind, so you know. I probably passed the doorway like 3 times already. I'm not so good at fighting my way into these things. In fact, I'm pretty bad at it, just to be honest. But I'm definitely not seeing a way into this one. Am I stupid? I mean, I'm okay with that being the answer, that I'm stupid, but... Oh, wait. Can we use the repair tool right here? There we go. Aha! Let's get some air before we try this. How close are we to the... Oh, God, we're right beside it. So, last time I died right there. Does it really want me to scan this chair? Are you kidding me? I don't care about this chair.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. I figured out how to get in here to scan a table and a chair. Are you kidding me? That's it? That's all that's in here. No, there's... Okay, I was about to say, there is no way I'm buying that. Okay. Maybe I am buying that. Because I don't see anything else in this room. Alright, I'm confused. Maybe I took a wrong turn to Albuquerque or something. Oh well, let's be out. Go away, shark. You just scared the poop out of me. I thought you were actually something mean coming to get me. Gotta go change my underwear now, guys. I really want it to be daylight to look for these engines, because I'm really scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for them in the safe zone right now rather than the not so safe zone. If we get really lucky, maybe we'll find some here. Because we need 3 of them. But, as of right now, it's looking like that's going to be a big no.
Lifeform readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
I am so scared right now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, so scary. So very scary.
Seek fluid intake.
Really? I knew I should have made water. I even said I should probably make some water, but I'm not going to. And then I left. And now here we are, trying to find Cyclops engines, getting our boat stuck over by the Aurora. And what do we need? Water. I've got to be more prepared, guys. Well, guess what? JD has a plan. The kicking ass music just came on. And that means it's time to go see if my plan's gonna work. We gotta swing back this way for a second. Alright, step 1 of the plan. Wreck your boat. Step 2 of your plan. Swim away from your boat. Open up the treasure chest. It has a battery. It does not have water in it. Damn it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Josh, voice. Step 2. Look for more treasure chests and hope there's water in some of those. Ow. That was a first aid kit from me running over myself. The sun has come up. Happy days are upon us. That is a long way to go back down there. I wonder if there's engines down there. There's a hole right here. We could definitely go down there and investigate. But I really am trying to find some water because I know that some of the chests that spawn in here tend to have water in them. So much salvage. A man could get rich just salvaging this place. But I am not that man. And money has no use here. Except for to play your way back onto the Altera planet if you make it home from being shipwrecked by one of their boats. You know. Oh, tell me you've got water. Are you the chest of the water? Yes! There's another one over here. Do you have the water? No, battery. And you? Cell? Okay. What about you? A battery. Everybody's got batteries. It's alright, we got a little water. Bam.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So many batteries. So dumb. Alright. Here we go. This is the danger zone right over here that I'm going into. Look, there's an engine. 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. Here we go. Highway to the danger zone. There's 2. 1 to go. 1 engine to go. Can he do's it without getting eaten? There it is. Let's just hope the Reaper doesn't come for me. Safe and silent. We did it, boys! Escape! We can make a Cyclops! Oh my gosh! Heck yeah, man. It's freaking sick. I am ecstatic. Literally, ecstatic. Dun 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 dun. Do a front flip out of the water. Splash. Alright, so that's freaking awesome. So check it out. Blueprints. Down here, the big boy. We need 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, 1 lubricant, 1 advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. We got... Well, we're out of time. So we're not making it today. But in the next episode, we will do what we can. We will attempt to create our very first Cyclops. The one and only true submarine of the ocean. At least as far as the game development's gone so far. And maybe we will not wreck our Seamoth on the way home. So, as always, boys and girls, I hope you're enjoying the series. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Smash that subscribe button. Click the little bell icon that pops up after you click subscribe, and you'll get notifications for when I upload new videos, new content, or am live streaming. You guys have a fantastic time in life, and I will see you all next time. Laters. Oh, don't eat my boat. I heard a shark. He wanted to eat my boat. I don't want to lose my boat. It's been a good boat. It helped me pull off finding a Cyclops. What day are we even on? Are we on like we're on day 7. Game day 7, and we have found all the components to build a Cyclops. That's pretty freaking gnarly. I'm going to start parking my Seamoth down here where it's safe. The Seamoth cave. Let's repair this bad boy. It's been a good little boat. Alright, let's get an actual accurate idea of where we're sitting in terms of resources needed to build this Cyclops. So I'm pretty sure that the main thing that we're going to be needing is going to be the fangs. Because I think we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then use the other Titan steel ingot that I had. Titanium ingot. God. I'm starting to think about plasteel, and I'm calling these Titan steel. This is not World of the Warcraft, JDs. Come on, man. Don't be bad. How much lithium are we sitting on? That's the question. I got dose, but I can take off these guys if I need to generate more lithium, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cherry, you're about to make me very angry. Alright, so we got 6 of those. So if we destroy this, beautiful. Okay. So I've got everything to make the plasteel. That's done. That's a no problem, boss. We'll just set all this stuff in here for now. At least I think I have everything I need for it, right? It's 1 lithium per plasteel. Is that correct? No, it's 2, you son of a boop. Game. I have enough to make 2 of the plasteels. Okay. We're going to need to get a little bit more lithium. And then we need to go out and gather up some stalker fangs. How much enameled glass do we need? We need enameled glass for the Cyclops, boys. Right here. 3. So we need 3 stalker fangs. So there's 1. There's 2.
Seek fluid in
I will seek fluid intake in just a minute. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's bring YouTube back and let's get this done. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to JD Plays Subnautica. I'm over in the Stalker Fields, playing on some hardcore, looking for Stalker fangs. Now, here's the thing with Stalkers. These dudes, they like to swim around, and they like to pick up these pieces of metal salvage. And when they do, on occasion, they will drop a fang. I just saw one over here just a second ago. Let's see if we can find it again. It was laying in the water. There's one. He just dropped one right here. So these fangs, these are very important. You're going to get an achievement. I've picked up 3 of them so far. And they're not really hard to get. Here's another one. Just swim around through the creep vine. And if you want, get a bunch of this metal and just drop it in one area. And you can actually farm these fangs. Farm as many as you need. Because as they pick up the metal and as they drop the metal, each time they have a chance to drop a fang. You'll combine that with some glass, and we make glass with 2 quartz, and that will give you enameled glass. And that's the good stuff that you're looking for
30 seconds.
To make a Cyclops, which is what we're getting ready to make. But we've got a little bit of preparation to take care of before we can actually make our Cyclops. And right now, I'm about to be dehydrated. So let's get some oxygen first, then whip out this knife so we can shank people with it. But the only thing we're really going to shank with it is some coral right here, because we're good guys and we don't shank people. All right, and let's see where we're at. We've got we're gonna need a bunch of copper and some lead and some lubricant. Yeah, I think we can do this, guys. I really do believe in us. I really do. That's not copper, but that's okay. All right, where's the base? The base is this way. Trash can. We've scanned all this before. That's okay. We'll take the titanium at least. Right now our main mission is we're going to be going on a resource harvesting endeavor. Is that a cave? Can you get down? And oh, that's crazy. Knowing my luck, I'd be swimming here and I'd swim up trying to get out to the top in that little hole, and I would be able to see the air and everything, but not be able to get to it, and I would stay right there and drown. It'd be a sad, sad day. Let's eat that. And let's use this. And let's eat that. We're trying to go back to base, but I'm going the wrong way. And I'm going to die of dehydration soon. And I just got hit by a gas ball. Wonderful. Okay. So first things first, let's get back in the base real quick. Let's turn some... No, what? No. Back in the base. Alright, let's make some bleach. Bleach! And then let's take that bleach and let's make some water. Remember, we get 2 waters per bleach. So this is going to help out our dehydration situation considerably. So gulp, 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 gulp.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's go ahead and process all of our titanium back into titanium instead of scrap metal. That'll be good for the body and soul. Got to keep hydrated when you're playing the video games, guys. Especially when you talk a lot. It really takes the hydration out of you. Okay. Now look there. We've got a little bit more salt just hanging out, waiting. It's like, oh, I'll help you. And I'm like, yeah, help me. Let's get some bleach. Bleach. A little bit more. Let's turn that light off so we're not wasting our battery. Although we did just get a whole bunch of extra batteries. That's nice. Some more water on us. Beautiful stuff. Okay. So at this point, what we need to make our Cyclops is plasteel ingots, enameled glass, lubricant, lead, and advanced wiring kit. Let's see where we're at on all this stuff. So the lead, we've got it right here. 1, 2, 3 lead. Let's pull this stuff out. Let's get the lubricant right quick. Processing. Processing. Okay, I did it again. I just want to go swimming. Okay, so we got 3 Titan steel or titanium Titan steel. I've been doing that all evening. 3 titanium ingots, some lead. Was it 3 or 2? I think it was 3. Yeah. So put one of those back. Let's pull these out. We need 1 titanium and 2 lithium per plasteel ingot. They're right down here. So there's 1 plasteel. We need 3 plasteel. So we're going to need to find a little bit more lithium, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get that done. So toss those in. We don't need the silver in there yet. We do need the lubricant in there. Okay. So now, do we have any quartz? There's 1. Got some gold. Got some more salt. Let's grab this salt out right quick. Wait, what did I just grab? I don't know. We are low on quartz. So we're going to need to find a little bit of quartz to make enameled glass. But we've got plenty of fangs for that. So the 2 things that we need right now are lithium and quartz. So we're going to go on an adventure and see if we can come up with some lithium and some quartz. Everything else is sitting in here good to go. I'm going to go ahead and drop these fangs in because they're part of that recipe. The rest of this business... Oh, let's see where we're at as far as making the advanced circuit. Or advanced wiring. So for advanced wiring, we need gold, wiring, and a computer chip. Well, there's wiring. That's no problem. For a computer chip, I know we're going to need some copper wire. And then we're just missing some table coral samples. As always, when you need to make a computer chip, you need table coral. There we go. We were prepared for that. So we can go ahead and make the microchip now. And we just need a couple pieces of gold. Let's grab 1 from right there, and I think we're good. There's our advanced wiring kit. So literally all we need is quartz and lithium. And those 2 things should not be overly difficult for us to acquire. So let's drop off everything else here. Except for my knife. How are you doing on battery? 53%, 65, 86, 47. Bring an extra battery with us, just in case. Just for the memes, right? Where's my boat? Oh yeah, I parked it down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, computer. Alright, we're going to go look for lithium this way. I think this is a good place to go look for it. We got a window to the world right there. We are on a mission, boys and girls, to craft the ultimate Cyclopean ship. Hey. What's up, dudes? What do you guys... Hey, there's a data thing in here. Look.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
This one's carrying a compass. Nice. Compasses are good.
The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. We can make a compass. So this area out here gets very dangerous very quickly. But this is kind of the area we need to be in to start looking for lithium. Really, we're looking for a mushroom forest. But this is going to kind of borderline the mushroom forest, I think. If my aim was accurate. And it probably was not, so I'm just throwing that out there. The mushroom forest is probably actually more this way. Yeah, that's going real deep real fast. Gotta keep our eyes open. Dangerous waters right here. Mean shark kids and all kinds of stuff. And those sharks will absolutely attack us. Is this the floater area? Yeah, we don't want to be right here. This is dangerous business. Hello, Paul Ferris. How are you, sir? There we go. This is where we want to be. So we can find lithium right here. This is a good place to look for lithium, in fact. Is that what I think that is?
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Where'd it go? Right there. Modification station fragment, boys and girls. Hell yeah, we just need one more of those now. We don't need the radiation mask. Alright, let's see if we can find that last piece of lithium that we're looking for. Well, technically those last couple of pieces. We need at least 2. 2 pieces, por favor. Then we can look for our quartz, which quartz should be a lot easier to find. In all honesty, lithium's not usually too difficult to find. There's a whole chunk of it if we had the right equipment to get it. But we don't right now. We will, just not yet. Alright, there should be lithium on this. There usually is. Go away, shark. I don't want to play with you guys. Oh, it's just table coral. I was like, what is that? Let's actually check in here real quick. I can't remember, but I think sometimes there is some lithium in here. Right on. How's it going, Exio? Hey, look! I'll take that little egg with me.
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other.
Come on, lithium. No, a diamond. Hey, that's okay. I'll take a diamond. That will let us make our laser cutter now. So that's awesome. So not what we intended to get, but something very good just the same. Alright, let's scoot up this tree, which is what this actually is, by the way, and see if we can find some lithium on the crusts of it. It's royal crustiness. We're having bad luck right now, guys. I usually find lithium all over this thing. Oh well. The luck is not with me today. There's a Cyclops hull. Is this what I think it is? Look right here. Look what we have discovered. This is a time capsule. Sometimes you can find really amazing stuff in this. Let's see what we find in it. Da-na-na-na. We got some batteries. And we got a blueprint apparently. What blueprint did we acquire? I'm very confused. What blueprint did we get? I think the game's lying to me. It said I acquired a blueprint, but I don't know what blueprint we acquired. Maybe it knows something I don't. Well, congrats to her, dude. Lithium! Yeah, there we go. We got one piece. We need one more. Uno más lithium. And then it will be time to go and build ourselves a boat. A boat worthy of Mordor. There's another Cyclops hull. They're everywhere. It's kind of silly. How many Cyclopses were out here roaming the beach?
Warning. Maximum depth
Yeah, I'm coming
reached.
up. Relax.
Hull damage imminent.
Oh, there's quartz. Let's get that quartz, because I know we're going to need some quartz, right? That'll at least cover one piece of glass for us. And let's just see if we can scrape together the last of our... there's some quartz. There's some quartz. I'll take all this good stuff. Thank you, Vigigame. Quartz. And hey, look. Da-na-na-na. Another time capsule.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region.
Detecting.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Beautiful. There's our warper right there. That's bad. Let's see what this one's got in it. A stasis rifle. How fancy.
Acquired.
Oh, we actually got it. We got the... Oh, that's what we got. We got a repulsion cannon. Boys, we are set up with weaponry.
Vital signs
And girls.
stabilized.
Not trying to leave ladies out by any means.
Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
If you can do all that, you can survive one more day. Thanks for the words of encouragement, computer. I can't believe that we just got both of the best guns that we can get our hands on. That's pretty silly.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm above it. I'm above it. I just want one more piece of lithium so we can go build a Cyclops. Come on, game. Uno más, por favor. Let's repair this before I wreck it. 2 time capsules in 1 adventure. That's pretty good, dudes. Alright, there's got to be a piece of lithium around here somewhere. I found so much of it out here in the past, and now I can't find any. Of course you're going to give me gold. I will be happy to take that silver, actually, though. Lithium! Lithium! We did it! More. Let's go home. More! Finally. We're going home, boys and girls. We're going home. 1,200 glorious meters back to the base, and then we can build the Cyclops. And then once I build that, we'll probably call it done for tonight on both videos and streaming. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to go, heck yeah, big jump, big air. We'll see though. We'll see when we get there. I will probably be back in a couple of hours to stream some more. But I'm going to go spend a little time with the wife and watch some TV, watch a movie, just hang out because she's about to be gone for several days. Okay. So first things first, let's make a plasteel ingot. Let's make some glass. There's some enameled. There's some enameled. Did we need 3 of those? Is that what it was? Need 1 more piece of glass. Oh, come on. I know I had... You gotta be kidding me. We're short 1 quartz? You're dumb, game. Huzzah! Okay, I think we have everything. So 3 of these, store that up. 3 of these, this, and this. That should be everything. Yep, we're off to build the Cyclops, the wonderful Cyclops of Oz, boys and girls. Alright, we're going to need our vehicle, mobile vehicle station. We're going to need to move this to deeper water. So let's have some water. Where's the deep water? We got deep water right in front of us, right? This should be plenty deep to build it in. All right. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Cyclops.
New blueprint acquired.
Look at the size of that fish.
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. That's a big mamma jamma right there. So we've got her done. We're going to get her all set up in the next episode. But Le Cyclops is ready to rumble. We'll give you a quick tour of the boat. We're not going to look too much at the lower decks. We're going to look at the upper decks. Right back here, we've got a lovely upgrade panel where we can craft upgrades for the ship. We know how to make an efficiency module right now. And we know how to make decoy tube upgrades. We also know how to make the actual decoys. There are 3 power cells on this side. There are an additional 3 power cells on this side, as well as a fire extinguisher. There's the upgrade panel right here where you can put upgrades you craft into the Cyclops. This interface allows you to interact with any docked vehicles you may have. So we can dock our Seamoth in this. This is just a spare room, which we're going to make ample use of. Additional fire extinguisher. Readout for the boat's health. Light control for inside and outside. Customization of the boat, which we're going to call this the Exodus. No, we won't. We won't. We'll call it the Epoch. Alright, we're going to give her a base color. A stripe. And we're going to put the name in white. Done and done. So this shows you on the radar if there's anything around you. Taking control of the helm, we have engines off. We have the ability to look with cameras. There are a kill camera, which is in the center of the lower portion of the boat. Down on the lower right, it shows you which direction you're looking. There is a conning tower, which is the top of the boat. And there is the screw, which is the back of the boat. You can use those while navigating to control the boat a little easier if you struggle with controlling from the main HUD here. We have our depth, and the maximum depth of the Cyclops at base level is 200 meters. We have the ability to turn on rig for silent running. That does use additional power. And we have the ability to launch decoys if we have any loaded. Once we turn the engine on,
powering up.
We have 3 different power settings. We have
Ahead slow.
ahead slow,
Ahead standard. Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
right clicking can turn the lights off and on the outside. Left and right will turn us left and right as expected, which is A and D. S and W move us forward and backwards respectively. Spacebar takes us up, and C brings us down. So if we were to take control of the vehicle from the upper camera point of view, we'll bring it up above the surface of the water. There is actually a spot right in the main cabin where we can leave the boat, climb down the ladder. This takes us to the lower halls. In the lower halls there are lockers for storage, and this will lead us back to the engine room. Any of these doors can be closed. And before we go much further, I will tell you, yes, you can build things on this boat, and we absolutely are going to. So let's hop out, let's take a look at it. Probably going to change that white stripe I put on it to something a little more yellowish, I think. But looking good, looking beautiful. I like it. A lot of people don't realize that this little part right here, this is actually a window. You can tell from up here. You can actually see inside down there. Pretty crazy. Kind of weird though, because we can't see out, can we? And there we have it, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves and enjoying the episodes. If you are and you liked it, please smash that like button. If you'd like to see more like it, click the subscribe button. Come back, hang out with me. I do this every night just about. Either way, leave me a message. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know what you're liking or disliking about the videos. And hey, I'll try to make them better for you. You guys be good to one another. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. People that are watching me on the stream, like I said, I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to go spend a little time with my wife. She's heading out of town, so need to get in a little extra QT, a little bit of that quality time. And once she gets tired and she heads for bed, I'll probably be back on here and we'll do some more streaming. I think the next thing we're going to focus on is base development, base setup, and just kind of some heavy exploration. I think we're going to explore the island that's over here to the north first, to the south, and get some of the plants and stuff that I want off of there, as well as the external planter, and we'll go from there. So, thanks for watching, guys. Anybody that's not following me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. It'll help us to give away another copy of Subnautica. Remember, I'm giving away a copy of Subnautica tomorrow. You can find my Twitch here. And for those of you who are on Twitch and you're not following me on YouTube, you're not subscribed, please, 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 remember to go and subscribe on YouTube, because it helps. Other than that, boys and girls, I'll see you all in about a couple of hours if anybody wants to come back and hang out with me. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow for the Subnautica giveaway. Y'all be good.